All right, episode 4 already now of House of the Dragon, and it included several uncomfortable scenes. Daemon shows back up in town, and I've been a big Daemon fan so far, so this into the series, and total groomer vibes from that guy. Finally makes his move on the princess. Not a fan of that at all. And then there was a lot more marriage proposal, some baby stuff in there. There our second most uncomfortable scene, perhaps, other than Daemon and the princess down in the dungeon of the brothel. That was the number one most uncomfortable scene. Number two was probably the king and the queen sex scene. It just, oh man, that guy with his shirt off, not looking good. She's not looking to have another baby. And so there's a lot of that going on, how the women feel about what's their place in all of this, and just, yeah, we're just here to shoot out babies and yada, yada, yada. Daemon was trying to show the princess that it could be more than that. There was some really cool clothing at the beginning. We got another scene in the Sept. I did like like Daemon even had on some cool outfit with red. The queen had on a nice dress. The princess was so they were just, rocking some Targaryen red clothing early on. That was really cool. And then things just got a little bit weird. Rumors quickly get back to the king about what was going on with the princess and Daemon. And also she snuck in there. Daemon obviously had some problems, couldn't perform, didn't actually go down with the princess, but his intentions were there, or perhaps his intentions just were to get the rumors rolling, because that's exactly what happened. But she's all fired up. She goes back, brings the Kingsguard guy into her room. So that's who she does end up sleeping with. And then, TMZ here. And then, so the king was pissed when he hears the rumor. He's like, pretty much, the Kingsguard, seems like low key. Nobody seems to know about that. I don't know, man. Perhaps there's a spy in there somewhere that might. But the hand of the king, ultimately, he may have overstepped here a little bit. He has his badge removed by the end. The princess finally calls him out. Like, you realize that guy's giving you shitty advice because he doesn't, well, he wants his son to be the new king. I mean, come on, Dad. Don't you see this? I think the king was like, I'll be damned. He has been giving me some crooked advice. You're right. But, however, her little midnight escapades with Daemon, regardless of what happened, he's like, that's it. You fucked up. I was going to let you marry whoever you wanted. Now you have to, I'm telling you, you're going to marry this guy. And I'm pretty sure this guy, well, he was the dragon rider. Kind of looks like the Black Jimmy Fallon, really, to me. Not a bad matchup for the princess. Seems like a good dude. Definitely a warrior. Youngish, age appropriate, I suppose. And, not a huge Jimmy Fallon fan, but you could do worse, really, right? He's got the hair. It's all right, everything's all right there. So she's not doing bad as far as that goes. And then toward the very end, after the king has his badge removed, the hand of the king, she's brought in like a little Plan B type of drink the king had arranged for her. And I don't know, is she going to drink it? Will she drink it? Does she want to have the hand of the king's baby? I don't know. Princess or the queen needs to get her hands on some of that stuff. She's tired of having babies with this old king. And I don't know where she sits in all of this. I don't know if she wants her son to be king. Yeah, I'm sure she does. I'm sure she leans a little more with her dad over there. So, 4 episodes in, probably had perhaps our 2 most uncomfortable scenes. They love slowly walking through that brothel, showing naked people. I mean, there were some flaccid penises, or some naked women. Perhaps, I don't know if we got any butthole like we did in episode 1. Shamefully. In episode 1, we received that. All right, so the king's pissed. The princess, we'll see. She's marrying the Black Jimmy Fallon. It could be worse. The guy rides a dragon. You know what they say. All right, guys. Boom. We're out of here. Thanks.